A couple years ago, Teresa and I worked for an outdoor gear review company. It was our job to manage all the reviews, and through that process we came across a lot of different kayaks, canoes, stand-up paddle boards, and we have fallen in love with the SeaEagle brand. And we are so excited to announce our partnership with SeaEagle. They've agreed to sponsor us by providing us with 2 inflatable stand-up paddle boards. We've used similar models in the past, and we are so excited to show you these 2 new models.
They sent me the Needlenose 116.
And they sent me the Longboard Hybrid SUP 11.
We fell in love with inflatable paddleboards even before we hit the road, but now that we live out of an Airstream in a van, we love them even more. This 116 Needlenose that SeaEagle sent me weighs about 24 pounds. And with SeaEagle's drop stitch technology, the performance on these paddleboards is phenomenal. SeaEagle offers a variety of different packages to fit various budgets. This is the highest end that they offer, and it's called the electric package. The main thing that sets the electric package apart is that it comes with the electric pump as well as a carbon fiber paddle. Let me show you what this package includes. It comes with your electric pump, your carbon fiber paddle, repair kit, this is my fin, and a hand pump. It also comes with this backpack to carry it all in, which has these nifty little straps, making it easy because sometimes it's a trek from the parking lot down to the lake. Let's take a look at my Needlenose paddleboard. SeaEagle's Needlenose paddleboard comes in 3 sizes: 11 feet 6 inches, 12 feet 6 inches, and 14 feet. You want to pick the best one for your weight. Now I'm going to inflate it and I'll show you some of the features. Even though you can fill these up with a hand pump, it's really hard to get them up to 15 psi, so the electric pump really is the way to go. So I'm just going to screw my pump nozzle in, lock it in place. There's a dial on the pump that you can set so it'll shut off when it reaches 15 psi, and I'm just going to turn it on. That's done. I'm just going to cap the valve and I'm ready to go. Now we're at 15 psi, and this is only possible because of the drop stitch technology used. There's stitching, it looks like pinstriping, that runs up the paddleboard, and they're actually stitching that are holding the top and the bottom layers together so that as we inflate it, it doesn't pop itself open. This allows us to be a pretty rigid inflatable paddleboard. Now this is the patent pending rigid plastic Needlenose that we love about the SeaEagle. It cuts through the water a lot more efficiently, and it helps it track nice and straight so it doesn't sway. They've got a handle at the front and another one in the middle, and they've also got this nifty little paddle pocket here so that you can grab onto this like so. Now it also has 4 D-rings, as you can get a seat that will fit to this and paddle from a seated position. There's another jumbo D-ring at the back where you can put your leash. Now we're going to flip it over. And we got these little fins, these little guys right here. It looks like they have little floaties on them, and these actually protect it from scratching or tearing itself up when it's stored. So we love these. These are great. We can pop those off because we're going to go play. And we're going to put the fin in like so. It's just going to slide in. And then there's this little guy that locks it in place. Now we're ready to go paddle.
So for the past few years, Teresa and I have been using the Needlenose exclusively, and we love those paddle boards. But SeaEagle sent me a new board to test out. This is the 11-foot Longboard Hybrid SUP. Never used this before. It doesn't have the Needlenose, the nose cone that pokes through the water. This looks more like a traditional SUP. Check out what comes in the electric package. I really like how this bag zips apart, and it has mesh just like Teresa's to drain water out if there's still any water in there. We have a hand pump, and this thing's huge. This might be even easier to pump up by hand than the green one that came with Teresa's. Excited to try that. Instruction manual, very well written. Our fin, repair kit, some patch material if we do get a slice, which we've never had a problem. We've had these on 60-mile trips. We've used them a lot. They even have a video of them driving a Jeep over their boats on their website, and they are truly tough paddle boards. We've got a carbon fiber paddle, and we've got our inflatable SUP. Now we're going to inflate it to 15 PSI. All right, we're fully inflated to 15 PSI. It's super rigid, check this out. And that's all thanks to the drop stitch technology, like Teresa said, with the threads holding the two sides together so they don't come apart. Similar features as Teresa. We don't have a nose cone over here. Instead, we have an upturned bow like a traditional SUP or surfboard. That allows you to take it into a little bit rougher waters and even surf on it if you're adventurous. We've got a handle, tie down straps here. We've got our paddle pocket, another handle here, this nice non-slip foam deck, 4 D-rings to run seat if we wanted to or strap other things down, a rear handle, and our rear leash attachment point. And I really like the little details like this taller kick part back here. When you're on it and you're paddling, it's nice to be able to feel when you're at the end without having to look back at it. Just like Teresa's, we're going to attach the fin. Slightly different fin than her configuration. And put the pin in. Now I'm ready to go play. Just need my paddle. Safety is a really big priority for us. We've got our PFDs, we've got our leashes, and safety is important to SeaEagle as well.
That's why SeaEagle has partnered with the Safer Paddling Initiative. And if you go to their YouTube channel, they've got some really great safety information available.
Playing on the water is no joke, and you want to make sure you're super safe and you follow all the safety precautions so you can stay alive to paddle another day.